because I've been getting quite a few messages now saying, how do you do the adjustments on the tension, because they can't figure it out. And to be fair to them, the instructions are not brilliant, so hopefully this video will show you how to stop this. Yeah, or vice versa, you know, you can't push it down or you can't push it up because it won't move. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do the tension adjustment for that, stop that happening, and also the adjustment for the left and right. There is another adjustment which is the base one, but you need to undo it to adjust it, which is a bit of a pain really, to be honest. So I'm just going to show you these two adjustments, the left and the right, yeah, that one, and the up and the downer, that one. And also there's another one as well, the tilt one. If you find it's too loose, you have to take your monitor off. From what I can remember, or there might be an adjustment on there, let me have a check. No, I'm joking. It is a little bit trickier to do the tilt one. So if you find it tilts forward, you might have to take the actual monitor off and make that adjustment. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, or stop that happening, and how to tighten that one up. That one's quite difficult for me to show you, but I'll give it a go, okay? So first things first, you will need the Allen key that came with the actual arms, and I believe that's a 6mm Allen key in case you need to know, because there's no markings on it to say what it is, but I think it's a 6mm. I'm not saying it is, I'm saying I think it is, alright? So what you need to do to stop that key coming up is push it down, and there is an Allen key bolt. Place that in there. I can't remember which way to go, so I'm going to go towards the minus way. I think that's the way you need to go. Give that a few adjustments like that, and voila, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, and if you find it still keeps coming up, just give it a few more tugs or turns, and there you go, perfect. Yeah. Now something else you need to bear in mind, once you plug in all your cables, that will put a bit more weight on it, so you might need to adjust it a little bit more. So just go a little bit extra, just to make sure. Yeah, and that's it. Or for that one anyway. And it's easy to push down. You just need to put a little bit of pressure on it to push it down. Now, should you have trouble in pushing it up or pushing it down, that means you've gone too far on the minus, yeah? So if you turn it around too far and you think, it's not moving, you need to loosen it off a little bit. Right, so that one's out of the way. Now, if you find that this arm is not turning very well, there is another adjustment, which is on this bottom arm. Now, there are two holes there. One of them has a normal bolt in it, and the other one has another Allen key bolt, which is the one that's closer to the elbow, if you like. That is the one that does that adjustment. So if you're finding that it's moving by itself slightly, because you've got it too loose, you need to go in there. Now, it's a little bit fiddly to get to. Even for me, it's a little bit fiddly, and it seems to be at a strange angle, but once you find it, which I can't, oh, found it, you just turn it one way or the other. Yeah, it's that easy. So I'm going to do it that way, which I think is loosening it off. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure, it might not be, but yeah, it does feel looser. Yeah, it's basically the same. And that is it, and hopefully you've learned how to do the tension adjustments for your dual arm monitors, or even your single ones. This will work on several different models. They are basically the same. I have the 400 model actually set up on my computer monitors right now. This is the old one, by the way, and yeah, I'm glad I kept it actually. I was thinking about, moving it on, but I'm glad I kept it because I didn't want to mess about adjusting them ones when I could play about with this one. So with that, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Consider subscribing. You don't have to. It doesn't cost you any money, and it does help keep the channel keep on growing, and it allows me to keep making videos like this, because the more followers I get, or subscribers, the more product reviews I can do. and tutorials like this little baby. So with that, thank you very much for watching.